Hello, welcome to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. You ever looked around and saw some things that weren't happening the way they need to and thought, boy, I need to do something to effect positive change? Well, maybe you remember what happened in the life of Nehemiah. Nehemiah was in exile. He was a Jew, but they had been invaded, and he was taken away as a prisoner, and he was working for the king. And one day, word got back to Nehemiah that things back in Jerusalem weren't doing well, that the walls had been knocked down on places on the gates of the city, and things weren't doing well. And Nehemiah just moved him in his heart. He thought, man, I want to do something. I want to go back. Well, he couldn't just go back. He had to get permission. And so the first thing you need to do when you see things need to change is you need to do like Nehemiah. You need to get a plan. Nehemiah had a plan, so he went to the king and he told him about the plight of his people back in Jerusalem, and he got permission to go back. He got letters from the king, so if he was stopped along the way, they could see that he was on official business. He even asked the king if he could send some soldiers to keep him safe. Then he enlisted his plan to other people. He got others involved. Sometimes you can't do everything alone, and it makes a lot of sense to get other people involved in your dream, in what you see that needs to happen. And then you got to be passionate about it. You know, an attitude is how you think about things, but your passion talks about how you feel about things. A lot of the greatest people in America weren't always the valedictorians of their graduating class. They weren't always the best looking or the most athletic or things like that. But most of the time they were people who were very passionate about something. When I say the name Billy Graham, what do you think about? You think about a guy who had a passion for souls. So when you look around the world, and especially in your own life, maybe your walk of faith isn't what it needs to be, then I encourage you to get a plan, and if you need to, get others to come alongside you to help you, and then just say, God, give me passion, and watch and see how God can change things in your own life and in the lives of those around you, or even maybe in the organization you're part of. Well, look, I wish I had more time. I'd say more about this. But till we get together tomorrow, may God bless you, and hey, have a great day.